This election saw a large number of voices go unheard, in the form of spoiled ballots. Like past elections, the reason behind the spoiled ballots is that voters were crossing over between political parties. There are a number of factors that may have caused this: unclear directions, confusing ballots, and even people trying to vote for more than one political party. We caught up with some actual voters to see how their voting process went and to get their opinions on the spoiled ballots.
Just ignore it. That's what I think.
They should educate the people.
In a way, it was confusing because you can't split, but then if you only can vote one party, then that's all you go. They should fix it before the general election.
This primary election was a lot like a crapshoot. With 1 in 6 ballots being spoiled, the odds are a lot like rolling a dice. It's hard not to consider the effect that the spoiled ballots may have had on the election had they been correctly completed. Roughly 1 voter out of every 6 was not counted due to the spoiled ballots. These spoiled votes could have been just enough to shift the fates of some of the candidates. And though GEC has been making an effort to educate voters on how to properly vote without crossing over, the spoiled ballot issue is as serious as ever.
It's not really, at least in my experience, it's not really the spoiled ballots that will actually have the commission take a little bit closer look at the election process. It would actually be the difference of votes between the candidates themselves. Since I've been here, 4,000 is the highest number of spoiled ballots since in comparison to 2008. So again, it's beyond me what the board would decide if in the event that one day that it really makes a difference.
While the board currently does not have a plan in place to deal with the spoiled ballots, there's no denying the effect that 4,000 spoiled votes could have had on this election. It also raises the question, is this truly the people's choice if 14% of their votes are not counted? For now, the GEC still has until the November election to continue to educate the people on proper voting procedures. Hopefully they implement another plan to reduce the number of spoiled ballots in the general election. Keeping it local for Guam News Watch, I'm Chris Pinko.